Now, I know what you're thinking, and you saw that title for Exploring Bethlehem, that this segment was devoted to Hottlesville. And you're thinking, Hoddlesville? Where's Hoddlesville, and how at all does it pertain to Bethlehem? Well, today our trip takes us to North Bethlehem. Right now, you wouldn't know it, but a few years ago, this represents the extreme northern boundary of the village of Bethlehem. Anything north of here, say back in the middle of the 19th century, was open farmland, and there were small villages and hamlets along the way. Places like Altona or Makeda. But have you ever heard of a small village called Hottlesville?
Hoddle Avenue. This street is a nod to the old village of Hottlesville, which was located north of Elizabeth Avenue, roughly between Center and Linden Streets, extending a quarter of a mile. The village's population was over 1,000 people. Hoddlesville was annexed to North Bethlehem in 1905. Long before the current corporate boundaries that presently define Bethlehem were established, the original borough of Moravian Bethlehem consisted of a western boundary of the Monocacy Creek to the west, and the Lehigh River to the south. This meant that the town, if it felt the need to expand, could most easily do so by moving either east or north. Originally, North Street had been established an unofficial northern limit, but that began to change in the 19th century. Streets were laid out as a grid, and eventually, and by the time Bethlehem became a borough, that northern boundary became what is today Elizabeth Avenue. It is hard to believe this, since Bethlehem has expanded in every direction since then, eventually becoming a city consisting of 19 square miles.
Except for this unremarkable little alley, actually, that runs north and south. I will say this, Hoddle Avenue and the area formerly known as Hottlesville today is a very quiet, among the quietest neighborhoods that I've encountered during my walks. Clearly, Hoddlesville no longer exists. If you lived in Bethlehem, you could have been here your whole life, 50, 60 plus years, and never even heard a reference to a place called Hottlesville. But rest assured, it was here, right here,